Hello, everybody. I hope you all are doing well. Today is our second session of practices of general insurance subject. I have already uploaded the link of my drive and also notes on practice of general insurance with this slide that I am explaining is also there. You can find it below your session number 2. In the last class, I had given an introduction with the meaning and different types of non-life insurance, that is general insurance, is available. We will see how it functions and where all it is going to be there, what all are the functional areas or operational areas, and where generally the practice of general insurance is undertaken. As I'm going to keep on just sliding the slides so you can see what is it about. In the last class, I had already told about anything except life, including health, cargo, marine insurance, fire insurance, motor insurance, etc. These all insurances are going to be a part of it. We are going to elaborate more about it, and rest you all can see. The first thing, the first practice or where it functions, it is in marine insurance. It originated in England, and owing to the frequent ships overseas, the trade for insuring it, this is the first thing. Remember, practice of general insurance will tell you which all areas it is going to function. That you have to understand very carefully. It provides cover from loss suffered due to marine perils. See, there are examples where I think we all have heard, we all have seen where submarines have problem, maybe abandoned submarines or big cargoes, those have oil spills or the ships that sink. So these all kind of insurances, it covers all these kinds of risk, including wherever the ship is. It can include a river, it can be a lake or inland waterways. Ships under construction will also be coming under this, and ships transporting consignment. It follows Indian Marine Insurance Act 1963. Now the second point, the second slide is also continued. If you see, I told about a hull that represents a ship, cargo, it will take the goods from this to that point, and freight, it is the profit or earning of ship at the end of a marine venture. So it not only covers the sea voyage but also purely inland transits. The coverage is given to you, so we can see it can cover fire, pirates, giving a cover against pirates and thieves, stranding, then jettison, barratry, taking at sea, foundering at sea, collision. See, these all are very, very technical jargons that we all need not get deep into it, but if you can remember the names, it will be very helpful. And the uninsured perils, the examples that I told, it will not consider following out the points: the wear and tear, leakage, breakage of goods, inherent vice, loss by rats and vermin. These all things are not included.